Umpire sets the ball aloft and we are good to go in this last quarter. Verkic taps down with the right hand. Holmes came streaming through but couldn't gain clear possession. Rivers has tackled away from it. Ball's in dispute, kicked off the ground by the Bulldogs, and now it's a chase on. Jamison Shea Shepherd so that Brody Bell can pick it up. He doesn't though. Came in a bit too eager was Lockie Batchelor, and the free kick will be going the way of Brody Bell. Bell looks for an option. Sends it down the broadcast wing looking for Ben Barth. The ball goes over his head though. Now there's a foot race on. Yolan gets to it. But the umpire has said the boundary line won that race.
So from that one stayed in and see what Maxi Yolan could produce once again. We've already seen him kick one miracle goal from that pocket.
Ball is tossed back into play. Verkic at the front of the pack and Ramage at the back. No real winner out of the ruck contest, and we'll ball it up once again.
It's pretty much been a nil all draw, that battle today. In the rucks, both ruckmen have competed really hard and given their mids some great service. It's
been really exciting to see. Verkic with the right hand sort of slaps it forward that time. Hot contest from Jamison Shea. We'll toss it up again. Just in front of the North Heidelberg faithful. Verkic with the left hand. McLennan though. Brody Bell. They use it by hand. Suleiman. They're inside the forward 50 now. The Bulldogs. Yoland in the pocket. Across the face of goal. It's still in bounds. Carmen, he has it for the Bulldogs. Ball is kicked over the head. And it looks like it's gone out of bounds on the full. Goal umpire has signal for a behind though.
It was a great centering pass by Maxi Yolan. The Bulldogs just couldn't do anything with it in the goal square.
19-point lead for the Pies. Early stages, final term. They send it long and deep out wide. Fist out the back from Hamish Murphy. We'll toss it in again on this centre wing. Broadcast side.
It's been a brick roll today, Hamish Murphy. He's had a bit of the footy, but his one-on-one work's been spectacular. He's been able to intercept a fair bit and, drive the Dogs forward from half back.
Verkic gains to the front of the pack once again. Holmes is there, but it's picked up by Suleiman, and now Bell dribbles it inside the forward 50 for the Bulldogs. No real clean possession. It's picked up eventually by Broadbent for the Pies, and it'll be a ball up. Out of the pack is Heatley with the left boot. Takes it out of the ruck and kicks a classy goal for his fourth of the day.
It's exactly what they needed, the first of the last. Build some momentum in this last term, and Heatley, he's been spectacular down there. The last two goals he's kicked, he's made something out of nothing. Like, he was there in the ruck by himself, just grabbed it straight away, and he's put it straight through, and the lead's cut down to 13 points here early in the last term.
I think it's fair to say that both full forwards at both ends, Parker Heatley and Matthew Clark, have been just as good on the ground as they have really in the air today.
Yeah, definitely. You can see they're both brilliant footballers in the air, but on the ground, it's where it's been today, and that's where they've dominated.
Important for the Bulldogs to get the first of the last quarter. 13-point deficit now, but it is almost coming back to anyone's game. Pies still with the short ascendancy. Bell tries to win it out of the middle. Tackled by Baldwin. Probably didn't have it. Umpire says play on though. It's with Ben Davis for the Magpies. Streaming through the centre of Ford Park. Sends it inside the forward 50. Hamish Murphy gains possession. Couldn't pick it up cleanly though. Uzalak sends a sweeping handball out wide. Clark dribbling. And he's hit the post. Almost replicating what Parker Heatley did down the other end.
Looks like it had curled back perfectly, but it's just slammed into the bottom of the post.
14-point lead for the Magpies. The Bulldogs send it out on the far wing. Bell probably taken without it. High contact free kick going his way. He's had a good game today, Brody Bell.
Going against Brody Bell.
Oh, he's going against him. Ball back inside. Kieran Keating has it for the Pies. They're about 2 kicks from home. He goes central to Baldwin. He's right at the top of the centre square for the Pies. Ball inside the forward 50, out towards the pocket, finds Corey Sleep. What an awesome pass by Isaac Baldwin.
He's been superb today. Every time he's got the footy, he's done something with it. And it's always resulted in a shot at goal or in a score. So he's been superb.
Corey Sleep, it's a tough kick. He's on a tight angle, probably about 35 metres out.
Be a nice little steady here, though, for the Pies. It'd push that lead back out to 4 goals again.
Corey Sleep just taking as much time as he likes. Bring the momentum of North Heidelberg down. Sleep trickles in with the fluoro red boots. The right foot ball is up. And he's just put it across the face. Another blemish for the Magpies. They'll be ruining these opportunities early. 9-12-66, play 7-9, 51, 15-point lead. 5 minutes gone, third term. It's go time now for the Bulldogs. Murphy's kick is poor, though. It's picked up by Barber. His handball away. It's with Batchelor streaming in. But he's kicked it out of bounds. Didn't register a score, but they will get a stoppage inside forward 50 here, the Magpies.
I've seen it a bit today. The Dogs just messing around with the footy, and errant kick there when they could have just gone long down the line, took some territory, and allow their small guys to go to work at the contest.
Ball is tossed back in. Bella. Bodies everywhere, really. It's picked up, but couldn't get a clean kick away. Let's kick off the ground, but the goal umpire was right there, and he said touched off the boot. It's good confidence from the goal umpire. Oh, but now the field umpire comes in. Maybe he saw something different. Hands being waved by Nick Matthews saying, what are you guys talking about? And it looks like we are still signalling for a behind. Bit of dramatics here at Ford Park.
Yeah, North Heidelberg faithful went over. That one got ruled overturned, or we might have heard a massive uproar.
Murphy finds Bath. Just where the 50 meets the boundary line here on this broadcast side. High ball down the wing. Kane stands under it. Can't take the mark though. Good crush of the pack by Heatley. Bone ducked his head. Umpire wave play on. Picked up by Suleiman. He sends a ball out wide to Shea. Sends a skyward ball. Standing under it. Almost a really nice mark there. But it finds Richie. Bell. Sling tackle on Baldwin. The umpire says ball it up.
Bell would have liked his time again there. Just fumbled at a crucial time and they could have gone deep inside 50.
North Heidelberg know that their time is now. Ramage tries to take it out of the ruck with the two hands. Can't claim clean possession. McLennan spun around. Gets a handball out wide. Shea is there, but it's picked up by Bath with the Bulldogs. Rivers. High ball towards the goal square. It's through. Awesome goal by Thomas Rivers.
Seen some good goals today, and he's bent that one back to perfection from that pocket. The North Heidelberg boys must love having shots from there after training from that pocket, because they're slotting them beautifully from there today.
Brings it back to a 10-point game. 9-13, 67 plays, 8-9, 57, 7.5 gone, final term. And just what the Bulldogs faithful would have asked for. They've come out of the blocks clean, Bailey.
Yeah, exactly what they would have wanted. They're just playing simple footy with the wind, getting it deep, going long, and allowing their big forwards to bring it to ground, and then allowing their smalls to go to work.
We're back in the middle of Ford Park. Verkic with the left hand. Holmes tries to kick it off the boot. Now retrieves it himself. Handballs it to Batchelor. He picks it up clean. Well done by Batchelor. He's chased down by Rivers though. No holding the ball. Free kick paid. Baldwin. Right foot ball to the top of the square. It bounces over the head. Clark has it on the goal line. Sidesteps one. Gets a boot to it now. He finally got a left foot ball to it. He was fumbling with it on the goal line, but Matthew Clark kicks his fourth of the day.
Great bit of work there by Clark on the goal line. I thought the Bulldogs were pretty stiff here to not get a hold on the ball after that beautiful chase down tackle, but you move on, and yeah, Clark again kicks another one for the Pies as they extend it out to 16 points, but it's no means over here. The Bulldogs are coming here really late and playing some good footy, so they just need to re-dial in here and keep working hard.
Exciting stuff here at Ford Park. Definitely a settler that Monty needed against the grain. No one really saw that coming straight out of the centre clearance, but it was that work from Nash Holmes. He's a bull in there.
Yeah, like we said pre-game, he's one of the best mids in the comp. His last 6 weeks is what's got Monty going this season, and yeah, he's been superb again today.
16-point lead to the Magpies. Ramage wins the tap with the right hand, but Verkic wins the centre clearance for the Pies. Spirals a high ball into the sky. No real winner. Baldwin tries to spin out of a tackle, but it's a good tackle there by McGann, and we'll do a ball up top of the 50 for the Pies.
The two Bulldogs defenders just sort of looked at each other and saying who's going for it. They just need some better communication out there.
Baldwin tries to spin out of a tackle but doesn't. It's picked up by Bell. His kick is smothered instantly off the boot. The Bulldogs sort of get it out of there with a mongrel kick forward. Shea can get to it. Picks it up. He's tackled well though by Keating. Well done by Kieran Keating. Fought hard, the smaller body in that contest there. We'll have a ball up just near centre wing. Broadcast side, 10 minutes gone, fourth term. Ramage with the left hand. Goes through Keating's legs. Shea, can he gain clean possession? He does. Handball though was probably too hot for McLennan. Shea is under it again. And the umpire looks like he's going to pay holding the ball. Free kick to Jamison Shea. Nash Holmes not happy with that call. Jamison Shea.
Just sort of sat on the footy. She can't do.
And now the Bulldogs have it on the centre square. It's Jackson Williams. Chipping ball wide is poor. A really poor kick gets cut off by Dylan Constantin.
Yeah, it's just not what they needed. A forward half turnover right at the top of the 50 as they're looking to go deep.
Ball is now on the far wing for Monty. Chipping ball, high ball back inside. It's risky, but it pays off. It's with Corey Sleep. His ball is low, though. Finds hands, Logan Butcher. He goes wide, sweeping handball over the top. Bella, chipping ball back inside is good to Keating. Just classy from Monty. Everyone was calm when they needed to be. And Kieran Keating now has it 35 out directly in front.
They just had numbers everywhere inside 50. Once they got the turnover, their mids just spread and were able to find space inside 50.
Kieran Keating found a space, as Bailey said, looking to put the Pies back out to a 22-point lead and possibly cut off this game when North Heidelberg came out of the blocks quickly. Kieran Keating, his left foot ball is good. And it is fair to say, Bailey, that North Heidelberg have probably come out of the blocks in every quarter quickly, but then Monty has steadied themselves.
Yeah, they're just an experienced outfit. They know what they need to do and when they need to do it, and they've really fought back here after the Dogs kicked the first two. It's pushed back out again to a 22-point lead.
22-point lead to Monty as Kieran Keating comes to the bench, receiving good treatment from teammates and fans. 12 minutes gone, fourth term. Can the Bulldogs have one more stride in them? Ramage with the left hand wins the tap over Verkic. Sleep tries to kick it off the ground for the Pies, but nothing really doing. Ball in dispute. Sleep's there under it again. Handball comes out. It's with Brody Bell. Can't gain clean possession. Good tackle for the Pies.
To say the Dogs need the next is an understatement. They need it. They need one or two in the next 5 minutes to really get back into this contest.
12 gone, final term. Ball's in dispute. Sleep dives on it. Comes out though. Umpire's made a throw. It's going the way of the Bulldogs. They need to use it here. Ball is chipped inside the forward 50. It's poor though. It's cut off by the Monty defence. Some of their entries inside forward 50 have not been very well done today, the Bulldogs.
The last 3 or 4 entries, the Pies been able to chip it off, and they sort of predicted where the Dogs are going to go.
Fell goes to Uzlak. If they can just chip it around here, the Pies kill some time. They will be looking to come home with the chocolates. Uzlak goes high, inboard, probably was looking to go more to the wing. Verkic, front of the pack. Good crumb by Holmes. Batchelor chips the ball forward. It's with Butcher. Gains possession finally to Bell. He kicks it to the top of the square. Clark stands under it and takes the mark. He'll pop through his 5th, and the Pies will probably seal the game with this one.
Yeah, again, just great end-to-end. A great front and centre here by Nash Holmes. It was just able to feed the ball out, and then they were able to find one relatively open in the goal square.
Matthew Clark in the goal square for his 5th of the day. Pops it through. The Pies blow out to a 28-point lead. They've actually won this quarter so far, 3-2. The Bulldogs will be flat, but they cannot be disappointed with their efforts today.
No, definitely not. The Pies are a great outfit and one of the premier sides in Division 1, and they've really taken up to them. Like, to kick the first 2 goals of that last quarter to get within 2 goals, but the Pies just use all the experience for out of steady and just resolve what they needed to do in game and hit the scoreboard again.
28-point lead to Montmorency, 12-13, 85 to 8-9, 57. Dark clouds, but no real sign of much rain. A little bit of a spit. Ball is tossed up. Bella wins the ruck over Campbell. He has it now, gets the kick out, but it finds Bujega for the Bulldogs. And now Murphy has it. Sends a left foot dart inside the forward 50. Bath can't take the mark. Davis did really well. He's tackled, dropped it. Umpires waves play on though. And now a good tackle again from Bath. Bulldogs probably unlucky to not get a free kick there, Bailey.
Yeah, the Bulldogs crowd weren't too happy with that one, were they?
40 out from the Bulldogs goal. Tap forward by Campbell, but then it's fisted forward by the Pies. Uzlak gets to it first, but can't gain clear possession. Ball's in dispute, bodies everywhere really. Umpire lets it go on though. Jamison Shea comes in hard, and now it finds Barber for the Bulldogs. He goes wide to Campbell, but he's tackled. Umpire waves play on. Binion, and now the Pies move it through the centre of Ford Park. Matthew Clark has it. Options forward. He looks for Butcher. Probably hits it, goes a bit too far over his head. And there is a free kick for a too high going the way of Jackson Williams.
So the Dogs just have to go. You just got to pull the pin here. Go all out.
Williams chipping ball is good. Liam Barber. He goes inside. Good diving mark. Matthews. Murphy. Chipping ball wide. Looking for Arafoski. Doesn't get to it first. Boundary line wins. Right in front of us here on this broadcast wing. 28-point lead to Montmorency. 12-13-85 to 8-9-57. Probably kill a couple more minutes and it will be definitely game over. Ball's tossed back into play. Bellows at the front of the pack. He wins the tap down. Holmes retrieves it out of the stoppage. Broadbent probably tackled without it. Doesn't win the free kick. Bachelor it was. Barber under it. It's picked up by Campbell. He's handball to Suleiman. Bell sends a right football over his head towards Bath. Fell. Doesn't come with the possession of the ball. Carmen inside the forward 50. It's picked up by the Bulldogs forward. But Monty have it. Can they retrieve? Clear possession is picked up, and now they go out wide. Green is with him, chipping ball. It's fisted over the boundary line. Well done there by Jackson McGann. But it looks like time might be the enemy for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, the Pies just been able to run the clock really well the last 5-10 minutes. Just play possession footy and keep the ball out of the Dogs' hands.
Ball is tossed back into play on the far wing in front of the cricket nets. Bella with the right hand wins the tap down. No real winner of clean possession. Bodies everywhere. It's picked up by Matthews. McGann it was. And we'll have a ball up once again. Bella with the left hand again. It finds Bulldogs' hands though. They send a skyward ball towards the top of the 50. Bath can't gain clean possession. Goes wide and the Magpies have it. They send a ball through the centre square. Murphy with the left hand jumps over the top. Did really well over Butcher. Picked up by Rivers for the Bulldogs. His kick central is good. It's found a target. Bujega has it. Can he find a target? Suleiman it was. Ball to the top of the 50. No mark and it trickles. It stays in bounds, Carmen. The ball trickles over the boundary line now. 28-point lead to the Pies.
The Dogs have to do something with this forward 50 entry here. The small forwards now get on the fly here and really run through the stoppage.
Ball tossed back into play. Ramage. No real movement from the Bulldogs forwards. Suleiman, he's tackled by Fell. Had it for a while but got the handball out. Butcher's tackled instantly. We'll ball it up again. 28-point lead to the Magpies. Ramage with the tap down. Magpies send it out though. Corey Sleep. His handball's cut off. Bujega. Snapping ball. It's swinging back but not enough. Got good purchase on the kick.
Just started a bit too left. It was coming back nicely and just didn't do enough, unfortunately.
19 gone, fourth term. 27-point lead to the Pies. Probably out of reach for the Bulldogs, but we've been set up with a good contest here today as we're just looking to retrieve the footy. Over the back. I think it's fair to say that Monty have had the crux of the better players of the day. I thought Isaac Baldwin has been really clean with his usage inside the forward 50.
Yeah, whenever he's got the footy, he just hasn't panicked. Showed great composure. Nash Holmes been incredible once again. Just such a bull inside. And obviously Jackson Bowen has really popped up down forward as that small forward and kicked a few goals today.
As the ball is brought towards this broadcast wing, Campbell stands under it for the Bulldogs and gains clean possession, but his handball doesn't really do anything. Holmes stands under it, lays a good tackle. Uzalak there for the Pies. Ball's in dispute. And now Bujega wins it out of the contest, sends the ball towards the top of the square in the pocket, really. But it looks like it's gone out of bounds for a boundary throw-in.
The Dogs will be really happy, though. Like this last quarter, they could have just bowed their heads once wanted to kick those 3 goals in a row, but they've really fought it out here and can be really proud of the efforts that they've put in today.
Deep inside the forward 50 for the Bulldogs. Hopefully they can get a couple goals late for consolation and a bit of excitement. Ball is tossed back in. Ramage under it. Lots of bodies everywhere. It's picked up by Broadbent for the Pies. His handball is to Holmes, but it's not really going anywhere. The Pies will just want to kill this one. Ball in dispute once again. Bodies everywhere. We'll toss it up again. 21 gone, 4th term. No real movement from anyone. Fatigue definitely setting into this game. Verkic under it. Uzalak takes the controlling mark and he'll look to slow it down as bodies spread out. But he's not looking to do anything silly right now. Uzalak chipping ball to Green is good. Sleep provides the run but doesn't give it to him. It's with Holmes now. Bound it was, sorry. His chipping ball is good. It finds Butcher. Bella runs forward. Butcher slows it up though to Sleep. And he'll go back and take his 30 seconds and his shot for goal.
Yeah, it's just Milk Clock. He could have ran in there, slotted one from about 15, but there's no need this time. Take your 30 seconds, go back, kick the goal and ice the game.
27-point lead currently for the Pies. Looking to break it out to 33. Corey Sleep, probably about 35 metres out on a 45-degree angle, right behind us here. Perfect angle for us. Sleep's kick is up, hugs the left goalpost, but it's through.
Great finish there by Corey Sleep, obviously against the wind, but it has died down a bit, but still a fantastic finish from about 40 out.
Monty can enjoy this one now. Good win away from home, coming out of the bye. 33-point lead for the Pies, not too long to go, final term.
Yeah, they continue their run of great form. Again, the Pies, they'll stay second on the ladder and look to really build into the back half of this year.
13-13-91, they've just evened up their ledger. Plays 8-10-58. Verkic wins it out of the ruck. It's picked up by Suleiman for the Bulldogs. He sends a high ball into the forward park sky. Standing under it was Nick Green. Took a really nice mark. Second grab. Good chest mark. He goes short to Binion, who moves it on to Bound. And they can just kill this one now, the Pies. He looks to send it along the far wing. Good kick, and Bella retrieves it on the second grab. Chipping ball forward. He's good to Sleep. Has it again. Corey Sleep looking for his second in a minute. Looked to potentially chip it up, but said no. May as well take my 30 and take my shot. 33-point lead, looking to extend it to 39.
It's blown out a bit here, but I don't think the scoreboard reflects the effort that the Bulldogs have put in. Obviously, after a tough loss before the bye, they really wanted to respond, so I think they've got that. Their pressure's been really good all day. There was probably a 10-15 minute lapse, which really cost them when they were kicking with the wind, but apart from that, they've been pretty good all day.
Corey Sleep. Definitely a tougher kick. Further distance and on the opposite angle. High ball. Goal umpire stands under it and watches it sail over his head. Sleep's got his second in about 90 seconds. 39-point lead now for Monty.
Yeah, they've really flicked the switch here the last 5 minutes. They were just playing possession footy, and now they're starting to go forward and really push this out and try and get a little bit of percentage.
As you said, though, I don't think the 39-point margin really reflects the efforts that North Heidelberg have put out today. But it's been the starts of quarters that have been good for them, but Monty has definitely led the back halves. 24 and a half gone, final term. Can't be much long left here at Ford Park. Verkic with a right hand. Picked up by Solomon for the Bulldogs, and he sends it inside the forward 50. No mark there for the Pies in defence. Retrieves to the top of the goal square for the Bulldogs, and a nice kick off the ground has led to a goal for the Dogs. Bit flat here though at Ford Park. Just looking to see to identify who that player was, but it was a really classy finish off the ground, Bailey.
Might have been Max Yoland again for another good finish. But yeah, I think obviously the Dogs come in today and want to really bounce back, and although they haven't got the win, it's certainly better than what they produced against Spaniel 2 weeks ago. But ultimately they haven't got the win, so they've still got some things they need to work on.
100%. 33-point lead for Monty. Fatigue has set in, leading to scoring probably just ballooning out in this last term. 25 and a half gone, final term. Ball is slapped forward by Verkic. Picked up by Bujega. He's tackled well. Uzlak dives over the back, but loses the ball in the process. Good tackle by Bell. Frantic, chaotic football there. 25 gone, final term. Toss back up once again. Ramage sort of wins it out of the ruck. It's picked up by Butcher for the Pies. Verkic there, he's under it. Goes to ground but does really well. Gets the handball out. Finds Shea now. Jamison Shea sends a spiralling ball through the middle of Ford Park. Richie stands under it, but so does Sam Binion. Takes a nice controlling mark and sends a chipping ball out wide. Broadbent's under it. Gains clear possession. Chips it out wide. It's picked up by Tiatia for the Bulldogs. His handball is good, and now it has found Jamison Shea. Shea, ball towards the top of the 50 for the Dogs. Leading out hard was Campbell, but couldn't take the mark. Pies retreat out, though. It's with Rivers. Ball is poorly kicked. Broadbent there for the Pies. He picks it up. Can he get Brute to ball? He does. Chipping ball out wide is good. The Pies have it on the far wing.
So they've done really well in this last quarter. Just been able to chip the ball around, play possession footy and take time off the clock given they had the lead.
Ball in dispute now. Finds Monty hands though. Kieran Keating, he goes wide. Matthew Clark on the wing. Chipping ball is good. Pies looking to kill as much time really as possible now. There's dark clouds hanging here over at Ford Park. 33-point lead for Monty. As they move it along the far wing, just out in front of the scoreboard. Wouldn't be too long left now. Keating's left foot ball inside the forward 50. Campbell probably pushed out of it, and he does win the free kick. Will Campbell. As Will Campbell sends a ball long and deep on the far wing. No real winner out of that marking contest. Ball back inside now. It's with Panozzo. Monty have it. Verkic got to bend down and pick it up, but doesn't. Suleiman gets to it first for the Dogs. He gets a skying handball, fisted forward by Rivers, but it's cut off by Monty. Uzalak. Calm, experienced head. Ball out wide. Good fist from Hamish Murphy, and it finds Bulldog hands. High ball on the edge of the centre square, but good body work from Connor Kane. Takes a nice mark, and he chips one out wide to Logan Butcher. Ball in the middle. Uzlak. Good body contest. Arafoski, he's tackled. Didn't get a clear possession. Probably should have been holding the ball. Free kick to the Pies. Jamison Shea. Tumbling ball out wide and finds a Bulldog. Chipping ball over the top towards the top of the 50 is good. And it looks like maybe Max Yoland again. It is Max Yoland. He's going to line up from about 50 out. 33-point lead for the Pies. Had a good game today, Max Yoland. Been crafty inside forward 50.
Yeah, definitely. This was for his fourth. Be good reward for effort for Max. And yeah, cap off a nice day with his fourth.
Oh, did they have any? Sam Gilmore played 2. Kids 11.
Max Yoland comes in. His kick is just to the left. Got the purchase, but not the aim. 32-point lead for Monty. As we come to the end of this one here at Ford Park, chipping ball to Holmes is good. He's had, probably fair to say, one of the best on today, Nash Holmes.
Yeah, been everywhere. Had plenty contested footy again.
Ball over the top is good to Baldwin, another one who's been a star for the Pies today. His ball is cut off though by Bujega. Ball inside is good. And the mark has been taken by Brody Bell for the Bulldogs. As the siren does sound here at Ford Park, Brody Bell will have a shot to try and cut the deficit to 26. for the Dogs. But Monty do reign victorious here at Ford Park. They were dominant. The Bulldogs put up a good contest, but it was Monty too good today, Bailey.
Yeah, standout day for the Pies. Just continue their run. Such good footy that they're playing at the minute. And even without Camden McIntosh, who went down in that first half, they were still able to run away and complete a productive win as Bell kicks one on the siren to cut the lead to 25 points at the final margin. So a very good day for Monty, but North Heidelberg still takes plenty of positive from this clash. Obviously, it's an improvement on their last outing, so they continue to move forward and try and build on this.
Good contest of footy here at Ford Park. The final score being 14-13, 97 to 10-11, 71.